so hyped.
Too easy. This is what you asked for.
Ready? Here we go.
What the hell?
Oh yeah!
Hey yo, what is up guys? It's your boy the Luigi Striker here, back again with another awesome Pokemon Shiny Alpha giveaway here for Pokemon Legends ZA. Yes sir. So yeah, I really just want to, since we don't really have a whole lot of time here in this session here, we're just gonna get right into it here pretty fast. But just as some general quick reminders though, all the general rules and trade rules are listed down in the description below. If you want to take a quick read for those, that would be greatly appreciated, so you know what to expect for how the trading will work. If you want to look at, and since these streams have been pretty dead, normally it's just I do my random cycle of Pokemon that I go through, but probably for the beginning though, and probably for most of the stream, probably even the whole stream if it's pretty dead, I'll allow you guys to select a Pokemon you want, and all the lists of Pokemon are down below, and you can probably do a quick Control F. If you're on a laptop, that is. If you're on phone, then that actually kind of sucks to be you. Not really a good searching feature for phone. But other than that, though, yeah. List of Pokemon down below. General and trading rules are down below in the description, and then also donation rules are in the description below. Honestly, the donations are if you really are having trouble and you really want to get that priority trade, to get a trade in, then you can just donate $1 and for one single Pokemon maybe you might be interested in, and you can get that trade in immediately. But again, that's if you're really struggling and trying to get the code before somebody else. And for a good bit, I'll do the code. The same code for a bit, and then eventually I'll start changing it up and just changing up the code at random. But I think for probably the first hour, half hour or 45 minutes or so, it'll be the same code. All right. And I'm thinking of probably doing this stream here for about an hour and a half, so I have a little break period in between these streams here, because I'm definitely gonna need a break for all this freaking streaming in a row that I'm doing here. This is the third stream out of the marathon of streams I've been doing today. We just did Kirby Air Rider, Sonic Rumble, and now we're at the Pokemon giveaway. Then the next 2 streams will be on the Luigi Reactor channel for music recommendations and also music rankings, and then we'll come back to this channel. We'll go into the New Year's, for at least me personally, since I'm in Central Standard Time, and we will we'll cross into the New Year's after we get 2 hours in for Sonic Racing Crossroads. So very exciting. So hope you guys will enjoy this Pokemon giveaway here, and I wish you definitely lots of good luck that you'll be getting a lot of Pokemon from me today. So pinned comment will have the code there. Well, it's in. Let me actually pin this. I forgot to pin this. So yeah, pin comment up above. I'll have the code for you. And again, donation stuff, general rules, trading rules, and the list of Pokemon are all listed down in the description below. And if you and the goal for this stream is if we get to 10 likes and 5 new subscribers, then every trade that you guys accept from me, you'll end up getting 2 Pokemon instead of 1. So again, if you want to get even more Pokemon on top of what you're getting already, then I highly recommend to keep smashing that like button and hitting that sub button, guys. Stellar Force is playing on TV. My bread wants to burn a crew. I assume you are Kieran. I can never know, Kieran, you keep constantly changing your name. Including now for something, Alright. Well, I'm gonna start playing. This time around, I'm shuffling Mario music. And let me do that. And also, all the Pokemon are restocked, so I'll let you guys know if there's a Pokemon that does go out of stock. So every Pokemon has been restocked. This is me taking my slight food break. Pokemon giveaway is a perfect time to country song. You just have to wait for these things to happen anyway. Well, funnily enough, you 2 are the 2 people that I mentioned before. So it's very good. So yeah. The people I messaged. accept that code and you can just get as much Pokemon from me as possible. Also gotta give some shoutouts again to Big Sis for helping me really get a lot of these Pokemon prepared. That's the name, the KBD trades. She's a big help in getting this all happening. Get some marionettes here. It was like in the top 4%, so something rare. I think it's curious. That sucks. The early access is available to trade, but he has to go through the long As a friendly reminder, how the Legends of Streams work with only one Pokemon per trade. If you would like to get 2 Pokemon, alright, lower that down a good bit. Lower it down even more. Okay. Legends EA streams, how they work is you only get 1 Pokemon per trade, but you can accept the code as much as you want. So if you want to keep getting more Pokemon, you just have to keep getting the code as much as possible. Oh yeah, I guess there is membership perks for this, isn't there? How does the membership perks work for this? It's like I never really have to use my membership perks, so I kind of forget about them sometimes. I'm actually curious to look at that. I don't even know my own Pokemon membership perks. I'm sorry. Forgive me for my insolence. I'll look at it. It won't take me too long to see what I wrote. Let's see. View channel. Go here. Let's see. Pokemon trading 1 extra Pokemon. Oh, yeah, you're right. You do get 1 extra Pokemon. That's right. Okay. Well, if you get in the trade again, I'll give you 2 Pokemon instead of 1. How does that sound? Yeah, I'll do that. Apologies about that. Gotta get 1 extra Pokemon. Alright. No problem. Also, is the music too quiet now, or is it like at a pretty good volume? I don't know if I need to adjust it a little more or not. I'm gonna shine you guys. Almost done the spaghetti, by the way. Big because I can step on anybody. Alright, well, that was a nice little quick meal. Okay, I guess he's only. I guess Kieran might be taking most of the rest of the Pokemon for me. Funny. It's. I don't think I'm giving away good fights. Oh, I am actually. Alright, good fight. Oh, is that like the in-between evolved form of Garchomp? I have Gibble, but you'd have to level it up. A good bit. Well, it might actually be at the right level already, so you can get it to a good bite immediately. Yeah, I don't have enough room to really include the mid-evolution stuff, so there's like free evolution Pokemon. Most of the time I just don't end up giving it away. Alrighty. I got you, Kira. Yeah, depending on how many people end up showing up to the stream, it'll depend on how long I want to go for the stream. We'll see. I'm gonna give myself an even longer break in between news. Alright. Skarmory. I have no idea where my Skarmories are. There's so many giveaway Pokemon, it's hard to find them. Oh, there they are. Okay. Should not take as long to find as I needed for the research. What's the research task that you're trying to accomplish right now? So like get steel type Pokemon? I don't think there's any research things though. Well, I know there's a bunch of like you have to get a bunch of steel types and flying types. Well, you have to get like a bunch of each type of Pokemon. You have to get like 50 of each of them. I remember that was a pain. Wild Zone? I guess there's that too. So you're just having a hard time finding a Skarmory in that Wild Zone? I don't remember it being that difficult to get. I remember getting it pretty easily. Not that hard. I hate the fact that Skarmory keeps flying. Well, yeah, I understand that. Also, as a reminder, guys, since due to limited stock of a bunch of the Pokemon I'm giving away, you can only have one of each. So if you do like ask for multiple of the same Pokemon, you will not. Your request will get denied. So again, you can only request one of each Pokemon. So don't try to ask for multiple of the same one. All right, there's like a bajillion Pokemon you could choose from here, like over 200 shinies. So I'm sure you could find something else that you'd like. Recall, it's not that far. I'm starting to remember where Pokemon are. So I get these Pokemon requests a bunch. Alright, cool. Yeah, something I need to do is I need to create membership perks for Luigi Striker. Because now that I'm doing streams on here again, I could definitely make some membership perks off of like some of the streams that I do on Luigi Striker. It's definitely something I'll have to do going into the new year. Honestly, something that I want to do in general is like I want to try to get better at advertising the memberships and hopefully make more people willing to go and get them. I might have to like, because one of the things I'm honestly thinking of doing is like changing pricing around of how the memberships work. I do appreciate the fact hearing that, even with like the original pricing I had, you were very interested in getting a bunch from me. Like, well, you're interested in even just doing the membership perk to begin with. You are still, to this day, the only person who has expressed interest in it. Also, if anybody else is in the live chat, just let me know and I'll try to go and get you for the giveaway. You gotta let me know though, so I can actually trade you some Pokemon. Well, what would you like next, kiddo? Oh man, I think I'm starting to feel my tired period of the day. Larion? I do not have Larion, but I do have Aeron, so again, if it's a free evolution Pokemon, I'm pretty likely that I'm not giving away the middle evolution. You just have to evolve, which is not that hard. Be right back. I'm gonna go grab some chips. Ready to roll. So far, I've only counted Tyler and Kieran as my traders. This is such a huge contrast. Like, it honestly blows my mind the fact that these giveaways are so dead. People really just don't care about this game that much. It blows my mind. It's back in the old days where people would be absolutely obsessing over playing Pokemon. My goodness. Oh, crazy. Well, I was like, man, I had to keep deciding what Pokemon I want because there's like nobody here. I'm the only one getting Pokemon. At this point, I'm not thinking I might only go an hour for the stream. Gabby, can you get some stuff for me too? I want to at least be trading one other person. Honestly, if how dead this stream is, I'll make a new offer to you guys. I'll drop the 5 subs thing, and I'll lower the like amount to only requiring 8 likes. If you get 8 likes in this video here, then I will allow every trade you guys join to get 2 Pokemon. Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. I bet you Bill is busy celebrating the New Year's. Don't want to get Pokemon for me. Except Kieran, apparently, and Stabby. Works for me. Stabbyton. Well, I got a different person. Fly T? That's a weird name. Fly T, if you're here on the screen, just let me know what you'd like. Is this you still, Kieran? I imagine this is not you. Just want to give them just trade this person a Tepig for the Wolves. All that is you. Why'd you just change your... What? Did you just go into a different game? A different account? Okay. You have 2 games up right now? Interesting. Zebra Bonanza is an amazing shuffle. 2 switches. So you had 2 copies of the game and 2 switches? Interesting. Is this Kieran's strategy of like to try to get more trades in with me when it doesn't even matter? Not like it matters right now since like you're the only one trading me right now. That's fascinating. I've never seen someone take that approach before. Or at least I don't remember anybody really taking that approach. Hey Greg, code's completely available right now if you want to try to get the code as much as you can. Any free Pokemon for me. General rules, trade rules, all the list of Pokemon, any donation stuff too, you want to check that out. All listed down in the description below. Donations are only for if you're having trouble getting a Pokemon and you need to have a priority donation with me, priority trade with me. So like if you're really struggling getting the code, then I can priority trade you and get the Pokemon quickly. It's only $1 per Pokemon. Other than that, as long as you're able to get the code a couple times, then no, it's free. With the giveaway after all. Name giveaway hence means that I'm doing stuff for you for free. Link down in the description below, because I am not listing what's available to you because I have over 200 Pokemon available. Most likely, if you want it, I'll have it. I qualify. There's like a mid-evolution of like a free evolution Pokemon. I'll usually have the first evolution and the final evolution of it being given away. Fearing you cannot accept two of the same Pokemon. What did I just say earlier? Someone was not paying attention. Even if it is on 2 different accounts, I'm still counting it. So, and I barely have each of these Pokemon. I want to at least give it a chance if someone else wants it. Bro has like over 200 Pokemon to choose from, and he decides to choose the same one twice. That's crazy. Never seen that coming. I'm definitely gonna delete that one. It's in box 5. There you go. Yeah, the description is the place of wisdom, guys. I have all the crazy amount of giveaway Pokemon that I have in there. Has all the trade rules, the general rules, the like and sub goals, the donation perks, donation rules. All that lovely information's in the description for you guys. And the things you need to know for the list of Pokemon in the description below is if it has an NS next to it, that means it's not shiny. An OS means it's out of stock. Currently, none of the Pokemon have that next to them yet, so don't worry about that. I will update the description if that does end up being the case. Which actually was the case in 3 days ago. I did a giveaway, and when something went out of stock. I was gonna update the description, but I'm like, well, I'm about to end the stream, and also I'm about to like restock it. Like once the stream's done, so it's like not much of a point. Perfect, you get in the play before everybody else. That's how it works. It's a competition to see who can get the code the fastest. If we beat everybody else to the code, then you can get it from me. Not exactly where I thought it was. Stabby feels like always she always has to give somebody a run for her money at any kind of like game that she plays. Of course. Yeah, Greg, I wish you good luck trying to be my moderators trying to get the code before them. That's gonna be some tough competition. Keep in mind too, the stream delay is about 5 seconds, so probably try to put it in a little bit faster. Like, don't wait exactly when I put it in. Like put it in a little bit earlier. Just some advice. And eventually, coming up here, I will start changing the code randomly. Probably like in maybe about 10 minutes or so. So that was seriously gonna be going out of stock. That'd be crazy. This Stabby not wanting to have to deal with getting all the stupid starter Pokemon in Wild Zone 20. I remember that being a pain in the ass, so I understand that. Those freaking starters do not want to get caught easily. So you guys, if we get to 8 likes, every trade that you get from me, you'll get 2 Pokemon instead of 1. 8 likes is the only requirement I ask for at the moment. All it takes, 8 likes. Just keep smashing that like button. And if you're new here, become a member of Elite Striker Crew and hit that sub button. I just love new members of Elite Striker Crew. Ah yes, the Mario World ending theme for Mario World. Really long time. That's one of the rarest Pokemon my Pokédex to get. Vision by no or Anti-Slash. I'm gonna say Hunter does it really. When you get it up to Anti-Slash, that's like a really cool shiny. They did a very good job of that shiny. I for him. Okay, at the moment with what we have here right now, I'm willing to go for an hour and 15 minutes. Kind of about the same amount of time I went 3 days ago giveaway. So far, still only at 1 like. I'm surprised not even one of my moderators subscribes to like the video yet. Who's at fault here? Is it Stabby or Kieran who forgot to like the video? Don't you know it's a moderator? One of the moderator's #1 duties to like the video? How could you ever forget about that? Oh, that one, Kieran's the crown. Chikorita. That's really the first Pokemon. You guys really like your starters, don't you? I'm gonna get those other starters because it's gonna take forever to get in Wild Zone 20. Dang, should have just liked the video. Now you're only 5 likes away from getting to that 8 like goal. How crazy. Only 5 likes and then I guys, I get 2 Pokemon per trade. Yeah. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, for a second I was thinking of like what would be like the benefit for you like doing 2 games at once. So I'm like, for some reason my dumb brain like thought for a second that didn't Ray take a latte actually? No, that was Tyler actually. So I guess that's fine. My brain was thinking like, well, if he has it from 2 games, you want to be able to trade it to the other game if you wanted to do that, but no, he definitely most can do that. You just have to link trade himself, so kind of how I do for my giveaway restocking. I just connect like the 2 switches next to each other in local play and just have them trade each other. Not that difficult. Whatever works for you works, I suppose. Seems like Greg over there is not getting much good luck defeating Kieran or Stabby. This is unfortunate. And Kieran's gonna lose his privilege of using 2 switches at once to help him out. Once random code happens, he's gonna have to try doing it just on 1 switch, so he's gonna lose that ability. I want to do this for a little bit longer. I think that was the right code. Yeah, what I said is in a few minutes I'll be doing random codes, where the code randomly changes each time. instead of doing the same code over again. So I'm saying once I do that, you won't have the benefit of using two switches, because I'm sure what you're doing is just you have the code set up on both your switches right now and just trying to put it in when I put the code in. So that won't work for you anymore. You have to quickly type out the code of one of your switches. Yep. Make it a more fair, even playing field for people trying to get Pokemon. Well, somehow you're able to use both, like one hand to type on one switch and one hand to type on the other one. But that's like kind of hard to multitask that. If you have enough practice, you could probably do it, but I don't know if you'd be good enough to type two codes, like the same code on two things at once. I don't think you would be. Kieran's like, is that a challenge? Challenge accepted. Thanks for liking the video. Try what? Yeah, and just accept the code in the pinned comment up above, or you can see it on the screen here, and just tell me what you want. I'll list the Pokemon down in the description below. 8 likes, and we will make it so every trade that I do, you will get 2 Pokemon instead of 1. What are you doing, Kieran? Okay. You're doing a $20 donation. Okay. I see. What does that get you? Okay, well, this is the one stream where an hour edition I cannot really do, so instead, we'll do, oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna have to give him 25 shinies. We're gonna be here for a while. Well, do you have 25 shinies for me that you want? Was not expecting you to throw a $20 donation for my way. No, it's not me. It definitely is you, alright. It says my bread. It says my bread burned to a chip just donated $20. Let's spice things up a bit. Well, I guess whether it was not you or not, I guess they put it on your name. Oh, that's Heraldy. Wait, why do both of you have the same name? What? Okay, that's gonna be hella confusing. Why did you guys have to have the same name? What are the odds of that? That's not good. Make her looks match more. Bro, why do y'all both have the same name? Why would you do that? What are the odds of that happening? That's crazy. I was so confused. I'm like, well, it's Kieran's trade here. I'm like, okay, let's do this. I'm like, nope, apparently he has the exact same name as me. Well, exact same, not me, it's Kieran. I mean, what are the, I mean, like, it's not the first time that this has happened, but it's kind of crazy, though, the fact that 2 of my moderators end up having the same username as their character, and also the fact that there's not many even people trading to begin with on this stream here. So, what the hell? Well, Kieran, I will give you a priority, code in Discord, and I'll block the screen so you can get the trade immediately. So be looking on Discord, and you'll have your priority code there. How about this? I'm actually gonna change what I said. So originally I said I was willing to go for an hour and 15 minutes. Well, I'll say with Kieran's donation of $20, I will go for an hour and 45 minutes. And then I will give Kieran... I'll give Kieran... I'm trying to think. If I do it by half, so the donation for $20 is... That means, if I only do a half of that, that's about $10. So then the other 10 would be for his giveaway Pokemon. So the other 10, that would be between about 12, 13 shinies. Well, okay, well, you have two options here, Kieran. You can add 30 minutes to the stream and get about 13 shinies, or you can add no time to the stream and get about 25 shinies. What would you like? No time? Is that your final answer? Well, you're basically gonna take up the rest of the stream. Nobody else is gonna have a chance to get any Pokemon. Uh, 10 Pokemon from here. 15. Okay. Well, there's your priority code then. Whoops, I clicked the perfection video for a second there. Alright. Your priority code was sent to you, so you can go and accept that. I got all many. Here it is, like, I got one Pokemon I got for all that long ass tutorial. Well, I don't know how long this will take, but I'll try to get through this as quick as possible. Honestly, it all depends on how long Kieran takes to tell me all his Pokemon he wants. I was literally like the next trade, actually. I was about to start doing random codes until Kieran decided to throw $20 at me. That's kind of crazy, dude. Well, thank you so much for the donation, man. Really appreciate it. Honestly, like, my donation perks are... I've actually, like, compared to, like, the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet days, I've actually really, like, decreased the amount of money needed to buy stuff. So, like, if you want to get, like, a bunch from, like, a bunch of shinies from me easily, like, you can do, like... Because, like, literally a $15 donation, you can get 20 shinies from me. Yeah. Because, honestly, like, I realized going into this, I imagined, like, the demand was not really going to be there, so... I wanted to make it a little bit more tempting for donation-wise if you wanted to get a bunch of priority mines from me. Well, I'm still waiting on, Kieran to tell me what the heck he wants. He's probably typing it all out right now. Get away. Casey missed it. I wasn't considering but Yu-Gi-Oh! They're excited to mention it's been available. You didn't even want close to mentioning the movie. Honestly, doing Golingo is a pretty understandable Pokemon because having to get all the gimme gold coins is pain in the ass. Oh, he's messaging me them on Discord. Let's see. I guess since this is donation, I'll allow this rule break, but I'm not very happy about that. He's intentionally now, because he had the donation, he's now intentionally asking for a Tepig. How about this? I'll be nice to anybody who's gonna wait for all this to get some Pokemon from me. I will at least extend the stream time to an hour and a half. I'll go for the original time I was planning on going for. So I feel bad for you guys. Yeah, if you want to be like Kieran though and get like a bunch of giveaway Pokemon from me pretty easily, then I recommend doing this. You'll get a lot from me, that's for certain. Okay, so let's see. Tepig is 1, Latios is 2. forgot the grass starter's name. Chikorita? I guess he wants a Chikorita too. Okay, so I guess that would make 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Fennekin is free. Where's my Fennekins? I'm gonna have to do this quick here. Fennekin, box 21. Is free. I'm keeping track because I don't want to like accidentally give him more than he donated for. By the way, Kieran, did you give your Marinette Freckles one? She actually has Freckles in the show there. Invisible 66. So Kieran and I are both playing as Marinette Dupont Champion Miraculous. You know, I don't know why I didn't think about that's where you got that from. It's been a bit since I watched Miraculous Ladybug. I'm sure there's actually been a bunch of new Season 6 episodes that have come out since I've last checked. Dude, I might need to catch up on some of that. Because honestly, Season 6, from the episodes I've watched so far, like, it's been really good. Like, I really like how they're expanding the story after, what happened at the end of Season 5. Oh, what the hell? Come on. What do you mean I don't have... Oh, that's not how you spell it. Bruh. Okay. And again, I also like the fact that the animation is significantly improved too. The characters look really nice in the show. Honestly, like, it took me a while to get used to it, but I think I'm actually one of the few people out there, I feel like, that actually likes the new look for the characters more than I like the old look. The one that was like a bit weird for me like to adjust to was Alia. But Alia does look really good in her superhero outfit though in the newest season. I don't know what it is about like her normal design that just kind of bothers me slightly. But other than that, like, also there's some other characters that have some like redesigns, like a complete overhaul of their redesign that I'm like, I don't like that very much. Well, that's convenient. Okay, let me look up where the next ones are just so I don't have to look it up while we're trading. Like after the trade. Kind of pointless, so I can just get to it immediately. Step up from Season 4 and especially 5. I know a lot of people said that they didn't really like Season 5 all that much, but I honestly thought Season 5 was really good. But again, I do really like that the fact that like the choice that Marinette like chose to do at the end of Season 5 is really biting her in the ass like right now in this newest season, and it's really cool to see how it's affecting her and how she's almost slipping up multiple times. I like that. Really carrying like the events of what happened in Season 5 like pretty well. And there's like been some like pretty intense stuff. Like, remember that I'm gonna go into spoiler territory here, so if you haven't watched some Season 6 yet, sorry if I'm spoiling it for you. This is for Miraculous Ladybug. There was that one episode where Alia, there was like that one villain that was like showing like the truth to people, and Alia picked up one of the like balls and got like the memory, like the truth from Marinette about what she was keeping secret. And dude, that like whole part there was really well done. I really love that. So cool. Amazing writing there. That was fantastic. Mudkip. Kip is in the new box. Box 24. So what up with FY, what does flight like actually stand for? like, what is that like supposed to be in like relation to? Trico in that box? Yes, it is. Okay. Ooh, that one's. I'll have to search for that one. Keep trading to me, Kieran. I'm trying to do this as quick as possible, man. Gotta keep trading stuff to me. Up 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna imagine the grass type you were talking about earlier was Chikorita, so I'm gonna give you that one as your last one. Just a box one. Let's see, I got that wrong. I just looked at Pokémon as fast as I can. Yeah, I have my methods to try to stay under the radar, good sir. Well, that was 9th. If you count the amount of Pokemon you listened to me for Marionette, it's Tepig's 1, Latios is 2, Fennekin's 3, Hunter's 4, Abras 5, Liquid 6, Helapto's 7, Mudkip's 8, and then Trico's 9. So you still have 1 Pokemon left for Marionette that you did not give me yet. So that's why I was thinking you meant Chikorita in one of your comments there. I could just give you something random for your 10th one if you want. I don't really care. My Altic. Alright, let's change that to Meltic one. It's 10. Okay. So next step going into here. Alright, we'll just accept the same code, by the way. I'll just block the screen so the stream cannot see it. If anybody's joining in right now, someone just did a big donation request, so I'm giving him all his Pokemon right now. So unfortunately, you'll have to wait till he's done. If you'd like to be like him and get also a bunch of Pokemon for me, you can check out the donation perks down below. And if you do donate, I will definitely get you a bunch of the giveaway Pokemon. Go back to intermission here so you guys can see the code. Alright, I found a shiny Scatterbug while y'all are talking. That's crazy. Honedge is in box 7. Okay, almost done setting this up here. Yeah, honestly, it feels like more recent Pokemon games, it's like so significantly easier to go get shinies. So, I mean, I wasn't even like intentionally trying to shiny hunt at all, and I found like a bunch of shinies. Okay, where's Gibble? Gibble, I think, is in box 13. Box 12, that was close. Squirtle's in box 15. Okay. Spike things up a bit. Honestly, I was not expecting you to do that whatsoever, but you seemed always like, you're kind of like, I hate to say his name, but you kind of remind me, like, you sometimes just every now and again do like these big donation stuff that Blue Dragon used to do. Honestly, I appreciate you doing it more than Blue Dragon when Blue Dragon does it, because Blue Dragon usually does it for to just be annoying in some way. You do it because there's out of generosity of your heart and you want to like, get stuff out of it, which I appreciate. It's either you want to just hear me listen to a bunch of different songs, or you just want to get a bunch of shiny Pokemon from me. So you're basically a better version of Blue Dragon. I like how we could just never forget about Blue Dragon. Okay, this is 13. Charmander really quick. Charmander's in... That's not right. What is that? I'm gonna save that actually. 14. Yeah, I have not seen him in a while either. Honestly, the last time I remember seeing the guy was... I actually like rewatched the stream recently because I'm doing the music timestamps for a bunch of the music recommendation streams. The last time I remember him was back in like music recommendations 33, I think. So it was like 33, 34, or 35, somewhere around there. Where he donated like $40 and he decided to take over the stream, and eventually his recommendations were annoying me so much that I just actually revoked his donation perk. He didn't even seem to care. Crap, I wasn't looking at the next one. Oh, Bulbasaur? That's it. Alright, we're on Pokemon 15, by the way, so we have 10 more to go. Definitely need to look up where Flabébé is. No. Which color do you want, Kieran? I have each of the colors of the flowers. Is there a specific color you want? Or do you not care? We need to know that right now. Which color for baby? White. There you go. Okay, that's Pokemon number 16. Non-communication. Happen faster. Ain't nobody got time for this. I guess I should probably Latias next. Well, actually, we're not Latias, so this would look nice. I'm gonna go exactly to it fast. I think I might be out of stock on Latios. After this, Kieran's deciding to donate and taking them all. I have to update that. I'm gonna have to text down my donation code thing. I could do that. Ah, crap. Oh, it's Latias. Yeah, that's the last Latias that I have available. Yeah, Latias is officially out of stock for this stream. Go in order, sure, that's fine. In donation text. What's this next one? The links. 17, that's 18. Okay. Let's see. Bago. Guessing that's Bagon. Bagon's box 21. Okay, sweet. We're currently, this next Pokemon will be Pokemon number 19, guys, so we're getting close to being done, so... And when I'm done, random codes will start. Okay? Yeah, oh, I'm already in box. Sweet. I was like, wait a second, I'm already in this part. Twitch Xbox 24. 20. Save that. Let's see how we do. Well, at least it seems like you guys will have at least some time to go and get some. It'll be just a little bit of, well, I think at least there'll be a half an hour for you guys for random codes, so. Yeah, honestly, I was wondering that myself. It's been a good bit since I had to trade this many Pokemon to somebody all at once. What's the next Pokemon? Pumpkaboo. Oh, we can't do Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo is unfortunately gonna have to be Gourgeist. Are you okay with that, Kieran? Or do you want to change it? And even if I did have like a Pumpkaboo, it would just evolve to Gourgeist when it gets traded. So you'd get Gourgeist anyway. So I think this is what you're gonna have to deal with. Yeah, Pumpkaboo is one of those evolving trade Pokemon, so even if I did have it, you would just get the Gourgeist anyways. Alright, that's Pokemon 21, so yeah, 4 more. Hampor's next. Where's Hamfor? Box 8. Okay. Alright. Box 8 it is, huh? I do like my box searching system. It makes it really easy to find stuff. Okay. Next up is a Mulga. Box 18. Alright guys, this is next Pokemon is Fertila, so after that we'll be beginning free trades again. Alright, once again, after 3 more Pokemon I have to trade in, we'll be getting free trades again. Crap, what box was it again? Really have it, you donkey. Esper is box 4. Okay. Also, the description is updated, and you can see Latios's. Oh wait. Oh, I did it for Latios. Whoopsie. Actually, I need to update that. Latios is still in stock, but Latios is officially out of stock. There we go. Now if you reload the stream, the description should be updated. Iceberg box 4, I think yeah, just go with you. Or I guess I get an email. There you go, have a mail. Forget that actually you can choose between male and female for Esper. That would have helped my quest for a version of the getting rid of all these piggies, otherwise the man could decide to hand him over to Madame Jacine. Well, Jacine will just take a bunch of Pidgeys. Honestly, it's like Jacine will be like, hey, I'll take these Pidgeys off your hand as long as you battle me like 100 times, you know. We only have a whole Jacine tournament that you can go and do, because Jacine's just freaking weird like that. Crap, I didn't look up Raichu. Raichu is actually just one more. Oh, a lone Raichu? Do I have a lone? Let me check box for you. I do. Shit. There we go. Alright, that's all the Pokemon. W moment. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks, Kieran. Hope you enjoy, on top of the free ones that you got, the 25 donation ones you just got. Alright, I'm gonna do while we're here. I'm gonna unpin this, and I had this comment prepared this whole time. Alrighty. Alright, trading code is now random. Yeah, of course, man. Alright, you guys have about 28 minutes to see how many times you can get this random code for me. Good luck, guys. Wish y'all great good luck. Thanks, Kieran. I'll, you know, have YouTube steal like 30% of it, because I have nothing I could do against that, so I'll enjoy whatever 30% of $20 is. Thank you. I'll enjoy the 14 bucks that I'll get from you, because YouTube will steal $6 of it. Cringe. But hey, at least you're helping me get to my threshold to get the $100 paid on YouTube. You guys definitely are helping me out with that. Much appreciated. I'm gonna probably make that threshold much sooner now. I like when I make that. Yeah, again, guys, it's random code time. So just look at the screen whenever the code is, and it's, you know, just have to try to replicate as quick as you can and get some more Pokemon for me. Alright. If I am getting no demand or any trades from any of you guys, then I will actually just end the stream at the hour 15. Hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, if I do get some trades from you guys, then I'll keep the hour and a half, like I said. But if I'm getting no trades from you guys at all, then I'm just gonna end it at 15, which means in 12 minutes. And also, again, if you get to 8 likes, guys, you can get 2 Pokemon per free trade instead of 1. So again, if we get to 8 likes, 2 Pokemon per trade instead of 1. Alrighty. Wow, I guess everybody just decided to give up on trades after Kieran donated. That's crazy. It's like nobody accepting the code now. At least we get somebody after the huge amount of Pokemon I gave to Kieran. No, we have a trade partner. It's Debbie. Charmander is over here. You guys want multiple of the same Pokemon. Ah. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, come on. I know, like, the placement it is in the box, but I can't find it specifically. Took a bit. Well, trading 25 Pokemon when you have to deal with the trade animation, it always takes like about a minute, so like it's not going to take a short amount of time. So I was probably trading here for about 25 minutes. Well, I've timed it, and the trade thing, like the trade animation time, like takes about like 40 seconds, I think. But if you also include the fact that I have to select a Pokemon, like, and then trade it to you, that also adds time. And then also on top of the fact that you have to go quit the trade and then go straight to your other Pokemon game, that also took some time up. So yeah, it's probably around 25-30 minutes per trade. Alright. Here's your next one. Again, it's random codes, guys. You can only get the code from looking at the stream, and I wish you good luck to anybody who gets it first. And Greg, if you're still here, this is a pretty good chance for you if you can type the code in fast to get some Pokemon. I don't even know anymore what time I want to go for our stream anymore. Well, I will say, Kieran, you doing that donation for me on the Pokemon giveaway honestly made doing this giveaway feel worth it. Honestly, I wasn't really looking forward to doing this giveaway at all, especially how dead the previous giveaways have been. So, but you doing a donation made me really happy, because I actually felt like my effort of the probably maybe 25-30 hours of work that I had to do to prepare for these giveaways felt worth it. Actually felt like I was getting something out of it. So man, you honestly with your donation there made me feel like the pain and suffering that I went through to get these giveaways actually make these giveaway possible feel worth it, so I appreciate you for that. You the man. It's kind of crazy, like, a majority of the shuffle is Mario Kart World, which is understandable because the Mario Kart World OST is ridiculously long. And I like a ridiculous amount of it, too. I guess Stabby's gonna take this chance to get all her Pokemon now. I got Greg left. He was too lazy to try to get Pokemon, I guess. Greg probably went to go and try to become a frickin' rock star. But then he proceeded to meet Rose Quartz and the Crystal Gems, so that ended up falling in love with a big pink-haired woman, and our career went down the drain. So eventually, randomly, his manager decides to give him like $1 million, like $10 million bucks or something crazy. Greg's going on a life journey, bro. Crazy. Good for him. There you go. Alright. I think I made my final decision. I will go for an hour and 20 minutes. Because Babby's the only one trading me right now. If there was more people trying to trade me right now after Kieran's long trade, then I wouldn't go for the hour and a half, but I'm only gonna go for an hour and 20. Yeah, no problem. It's like I scheduled it, so I might as well do it, even if like nobody's here. Sometimes I might get awesome people like you in the shop that wants to throw a bunch of money my way to get a bunch of my hard-working Pokemon that I worked at really damn hard to get prepared for you guys. Which people like Kieran honestly makes all the pain and suffering that I went through to worth it. Guys, trust me, if you want to try to do your own Pokemon giveaways, good frickin' luck. You're gonna be hella struggling. It's not easy to do in the slightest. It's a lot of meticulously working with the frickin' Hecate and the Switch. It's not fun to work with, which is not good. I haven't found it yet. I might have to look this one up. I have no idea where it's at. Where is it? I've definitely passed it a couple times, didn't I? Alright, I have to look this one up. I'm like in this relaxing position right now, so like I need to get out of it if I want to look up. How did I pass it multiple times at box 16? Because I think my eyes were mainly focusing on the frou-frous. Didn't realize. How do I have so many Pokemon? Oh, Mario, you're not a Mario Plus, you're not a moderator on here. Or a Pokéhex, that is correct. I guess that works, Tyler. You get a priority donation, you can get Pokemon before anybody else. You can check out how donation perks works down below if you're interested. What you can get for certain donations. Or if you just accept the code before for anybody else, like quickly, then you can get Pokemon that way too. Well, I guarantee you to get a bunch of Pokemon from me, and you can check out the donation perks down below, good sir. Up to you. I'm currently doing random trade codes right now, so basically you just have to try to get the random code that I do quicker before anybody else. That's what I'm currently doing right now. Just chillaxing here. Back here and earlier, just for like 20 bucks, you got like 25 Pokemon from me, so you could get a bunch of Pokemon from me pretty easily if you check the donation perks. But if you want to even just get one Pokemon from me, it's just a simple book. That's all it is. Gotcha. Well, that wasn't too difficult, was it? Aren't you so special, Tyler? But yeah, Mario Plushie, it's pretty complicated to go and explain. But trade this to really quick and then I'll try to explain it. Basically, you have to get a hack switch, which I think I'm not sure exactly how the whole process of setting up a hack switch even works. I know my sister went through it, and it was definitely pretty complicated. Once you get this thing called Hecate on your Switch, you have to boot it into the Hecate mode, which requires you to turn off your Switch, and you do this whole Power Plus whole thing where you also have to boot in the Hecate system from your computer and having it plugged into your Switch. It's the whole thing. Like it takes a lot of learning to know all this. Once you get into Hecate, there's this system in there that you can download. That's called JKSV. Then from JKSV, you can use that to create file backups. And from the file backups, you can bring those file backups into your computer, and you go into the system called Pokéhex on your computer. And there you can drag those files from JKSV, which is our saves of your game, throw it into a Pokédex thing there, and you can clone Pokemon from Pokéhex. And from there, once you get everything saved, you can save the file to just a random folder, then you drag it into the game to replace the file, and then you can get Pokemon, and so then you can get a bunch of giveaway Pokemon easily that way. That's why for like giveaway YouTubers, it's like when you trade up a bunch of stuff, they can easily just reset the boxes because they can just boot up whatever like old save file that you had prepared in JKSV. Also have a female shiny salon. Surprisingly, yes I do. That sounds complicated. Stupid YouTube doesn't even know the words. I was tempted to ask for a Dratini, but I chose the nice and think I only took one day to I can get the Dragonite. Yeah, I can never. It's kind of crazy. It's like shiny hunting sometimes is just like you randomly just find it as you're like traveling around doing other stuff in the game, or it's just like when you. I feel like when you're trying to intentionally find the shiny, I feel like sometimes it takes a lot longer because the game just doesn't want to be nice too, and it takes forever for you to get something. Aren't you so special to go get the code? Sometimes. I'll be doing this code here for about another 4 minutes actually. Unless somebody donates right now, and then I have to give them their priority Pokemon, but that's probably the only way I'll end up going longer right now. Yeah, and that's me saying the simplified version of it. I think by far the most annoying part when it comes to the Pokemon stuff, and I really wish that I had more knowledge of how to do all this stuff, but it's when like new updates for the games come out, because when there's new updates for the game, you have... Because how the Switch works is when it's doing an update, usually once it does an update for a game, it requires you to restart the Switch. So from there, like if the Switch, the hack switch does that, it'll boot out of hacked mode. And then when you try to load it back into hack mode, which usually won't let you, then you try to like fully go into the Hecate system, it won't let you in because you're not on the right version. Of whatever like the Switch is on or whatever your game's on. It's super frustrating. And that was like probably where most of my complications came from and why it took me so long to prepare this. And the other one is once you even get past all the complications of like the prep, you have the well actually it's not complicated, it's just trading everything over to the Switch. Because I could technically like totally do this on my hacked Switch, but I feel like it's far more risky to do it that way because then Nintendo will ban it. Like if it goes online, then there's a more likely possibility that might happen. So to make that a less likely possibility, I do the giveaway. I trade everything over on my Switch that's not hacked. So it's less likely to go and get like noticed by Nintendo. Yeah, I have my ways. That stream work and getting to the Switch online right now. Next stream. Curly, here's teleport. Keep that Switch up. Basically how it works right now is I'm doing random codes, and you just try to accept the random code before anybody else. That's pretty self-explanatory. Unfortunately, I'm ending the stream within like 2 minutes, so I probably have time for like one more trade. Unless, again, somebody donates. But that's pretty much the only reason why I would go longer. Someone donates for it. And Kieran could have made it like go all the way for an hour and 45, but he decided with his donation he wanted 25 Pokemon instead of getting 30 minutes added and 13 Pokemon, which is kind of understandable. Oops. Sometimes I accidentally just accept the code. That's the code I'm doing. 5-number code. I mean, I guess I can go a tad bit longer. Like somewhat of a break in between this stream and music recommendations I'm doing on the Luigi Reactor. Gardevoir, no problem, Tyler. All you gotta do for me in return is to hit that like button, hit that sub button. That's all I ask for you in return for all these awesome Pokemon I'm giving away. Thank you. Anyway, besides hit that like button and hit that sub button, yeah, make sure to go do so. If you do it, then I can potentially do some more Legends ZA giveaways for you guys. Oh, okay. Just because. Oh, thanks, buddy. Well, for your donation thing there, I can get you a priority trade if you like. Even though it seems like you're getting the trade before everybody else. Oh, isn't that guy being so nice? Yeah, so you're from around Europe, huh? That's in euros. Very cool. Here. I'll just do it in chat just to make this simpler. Any of you guys, this is a code specifically only for Tyler. If you accept this code and you are not the person it's intended for, you will not be able to get any more Pokemon from me for this whole stream. So again, do not accept the code that I am putting in the chat here. Once again, this is specifically for Tyler. If I see any of you guys else stealing this code away from you, again, no exceptions. You will not get any Pokemon from me for the rest of the stream. Makes sense? This is only for Tyler since he donated for this. How close are you to getting Nintendo Online? Alright, what do you want, Tyler? For your €1 donation. Appreciate it, man. Means a lot. You the man. Or you the girl. I don't want to assume genders. I feel like there could be some girls called Tyler. You never know. It's kind of like how you have some girls named Alex and some boys named Alex. Big Sword. Angie Slash, you mean? How to spell? I'm gonna say that one. Because Honedge is a tiny sword, that's the big sword. Honestly, Pokemon names are pretty hard to spell. Well, Mario Plushie, where are you with the Nintendo Switch Online process? Honestly, all the money that I've been thrown my way, I'll go a little bit longer for you guys. But if it does hit 5:45 p.m. Central Standard Time now, I have to end it because I have to go to my music recommendations on the Luigi Reactor channel. Go subscribe down below. Again, hit that like button, hit that sub button. You want to see more Pokemon giveaways here. Well, let's have you members of the Luigi Striker crew. Alright. Did I accidentally keep the intermission up the whole time? Sorry about that. Nah, all you missed was seeing me trade somebody. It's not like that's the same thing you've been seeing this whole stream. Thanks, whoever liked the video, much appreciated. My man. Ah! Everything's falling. I love that Donkey Kong Country Returns track. It's so good, bro. I think it's Mind Menace is the name of it. Peak track. So good. Yep, that's Mind Menace, alright. Those barrel levels can be a big pain in the booty sometimes though. Honestly, even though the fact that I don't have as many like children that want to go and like start screaming at me wanting like certain Pokemon for me, it's still nice the fact that I at least get to make some people happy during these and get to help them out with their Pokemon game and get some cool shiny entries in their Pokédex or whatnot. So, and then when you have like some cool generous people coming along too, it's nice to be able to help those people out too. Big Chief, who's Big Chief? Oh, Mario plushies. I was on my block shuffle. I can pick. Okay, you say so. I'll give you that. It's me, Big Chief. Why is that the name you came up with for your Pokemon? For your in-game name? Again, you have to keep accepting the codes each time. I exit out. I guess since I am here on the stream right now, I went to this awesome Pokemon plush store in Ohio. And I got these cute little squishy guys here. Look how cute the Pichu is, guys. Look how cute it is. It's so cute. Mm. Alright, I guess I'm going the original hour and a half I was planning to. I'll let Mario Plushie get a few Pokemon, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I love these. Cause like I love going to like really cool Pokemon stores like that, cause like they have such a unique like selection of plushies that I normally don't see. And there was like a lot of them, yes, that they sell in Pokemon Center that was there, but some of these cool ones, for example, where you get like a big sleeping Esper, for example, it's like that's not in Pokemon Center at all. So yeah, these are like super cool. And I like this little Pichu one because it's got like little lighter brown. He's got a little cute smile, so little chibi looking chibi Pichu. So cute. Yeah, alright. Well, a bunch of people have been. Well, Tyler got like 4 Pokemon, Stabby got like 10, Kieran got like 30. So, if you want to get one more trade, buddy, because other people were getting a crap ton. But I recommend you at least get the code at least one more time. So just get one other thing for me. So everybody else was getting like a lot. And specifically, these streams work because you can accept the code as many times as you want. It doesn't matter to me. The only thing that I'll have to do afterwards is just spend more time having to go restock them. That's fine. I don't mind that much. And I'm not looking forward to having to make the thumbnails for other Pokemon giveaway streams I'll do. Well, is that the only one you want, Mario Plushie, or are you gonna get one more for me? Okay, you're getting one more for me. And I want to give somebody a Meloetta. Someone definitely deserves a Meloetta. You'll get Meloetta. There you go. Meloetta is yours. Meloetta! My favorite Pokemon of all time, and Mario Plushie will have it. Alright. Well, yeah, glad you asked about it. Well, this was overall a pretty chill stream, and ended up getting $21.35 for this, so that's pretty cool. Well, actually, correction, I need to do the math again. 1.35 times 0.07. I got about 15 bucks from this because YouTube steals a bunch of it. Curse you, YouTube. Unbelievable. YouTube just snatching away my money. It's like I'm sure the people who donated the money for me, like wanted to go towards me and not YouTube to steal like 30% of it. Cringe. How a whole business has got to work. So YouTube makes some money of their own. You know, they're probably making already bank alone from all the advertising that they get on the platform. But now they need to get more money. All the super chat donations during any of their streams, because that's just how YouTube works. Alrighty, well, I need to start doing some restocking work, and then also preparing for the music recommendations off camera, so that's gonna be all there that I'll have time for this Pokemon giveaway here. But thank you so very much for Kieran for the $20, and also Tyler for the €1 donation. That was super appreciated. Like, I honestly can't believe you guys' generosity so much, because honestly a lot of time I don't feel like I deserve it, but the fact that you think I deserve it and will donate for some of the certain things that I'm doing really does mean a lot to me. So you guys are amazing for that, so thank you so very much, and thank you to everybody else who joined in. Hope it made you happy getting some free Pokemon. And if you'd love to see some more giveaway streams, you can let me know in the comments below. And of course, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button. Most likely, probably my plan is for giveaways in the future is probably I'll only do about like 2 a month, because they're pretty damn unpopular. And if they're genuinely getting to the point where they're so insanely unpopular, then I'm just gonna stop doing them. But it's like, I did this much effort like to do them. I gotta at least probably do between like 10, 15 giveaways, maybe more. We'll see As long as at least there's some people showing up to them, and if the demand's like still somewhat there, then I'll probably keep doing more of them. So yeah, don't be, so definitely be keeping an eye out for these giveaways. They're not going anywhere, hopefully anytime soon, but maybe they might go away soon. It just really depends on how the demand for it is. Which definitely seems like the demand is pretty minuscule right now, so we'll see. But yeah, again, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the music recommendations happening at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, where you have to go to the Luigi Reactor, link down below, and where you get to recommend songs to me for free for about a little under 2 hours. So I hope to see you guys there. Peace! So, Luigi Striker striking on out of here. Bye, y'all!